We have seen an utter disregard for the human being and for communities in which they live. It's absolutely clear that we need to regain the universality of human rights, the indivisibility of human rights, and we need to find a new energy that motivates young people around the world. It's incredibly important that we share a belief in the cause, that we engage with each other in a constructive way. The world at this stage, when it comes to human rights, needs everyone to be on board, all hands on deck. I want to project an image of human rights that transforms us as a society, that shows us how we interact with each other, how we interact with communities, how we care for each other. And that's what really human rights is. Let's be creative, let's be innovative, let's refresh our thinking, and let's never give up. And a lot rests on us to do precisely this for the cause of human rights.
There has been a mass power outage in North Carolina, but why? Here are the facts. On Saturday, December 3rd, all power in Moore County went out. This is because 2 electric substations were damaged by gunfire. As of Tuesday, there are still 38,000 people without power in their homes as temperatures drop. Because of this, North Carolina is now in a state of emergency. This act has been labeled domestic terrorism by activists and citizens of North Carolina alike. There has yet to be an official motive released, but citizens have speculated as law enforcement questions people in relation to the attack.
Protests have broken all across China in response to a zero-COVID policy in the country. Protests originally started in Xinjiang, after a building had caught on fire and resulted in the deaths of 10 people. The building was in an area that had been under lockdown for months. China's zero-COVID policy is set on keeping cases as low as possible by taking measures like mass testing, quarantining government facilities, and imposed lockdowns that can span across entire cities. According to VOA News, China emphasizes national pride in their ability to keep the cases at zero, but as lockdowns become more severe, public anger is increasing, leading to protests in multiple cities. When people realized the rest of the world was not under the severe conditions that they were facing when watching the World Cup, it sparked even more anger in China. The crowd footage was later censored by Chinese TV. As the protests developed throughout China, protesters are using blank sheets of white paper, a symbolic protest against China's censorship, while chanting, "Need human rights, need freedom." Some are calling for Xi Jinping to step down. The police in China have responded by dispersing protests, but some provinces dispersed them peacefully, while others responded more forcefully, like in Shanghai, where police pushed, dragged, and beat and arrested citizens. More news and updates from China is to come.